All right, on to our top story now. Several world leaders are working to prevent Russia from invading Ukraine, and President Biden is threatening to cut off a major gas pipeline between Germany and Russia if its troops attack. Ed O'Keefe is following this story for us from the White House. Ed, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. The American president and the German chancellor warning yet again there will be strong consequences for Russia if it invades Ukraine. The two countries putting on a united front amid concerns Germany isn't being aggressive enough against Russia. With U.S. forces now deploying into Eastern Europe ahead of a potential invasion, President Biden is warning Americans in Ukraine to get out.
I hate to see them get caught in a crossfire if, in fact,
he made the comments alongside German Chancellor Olaf Scholz as they insist their countries agree about the consequences of Vladimir Putin invading Ukraine.
And he would pay a heavy price.
But Germany is being less aggressive than other NATO allies in warning Russia. A major sticking point, Nord Stream 2, a more than 750-mile natural gas pipeline being built between Germany and Russia. Europe relies on Russia for a third of its gas supply, and once the pipeline's operational, it's estimated tens of billions of dollars in gas revenue will flow back into Russia. Yet Mr. Biden warns that won't happen if Russia invades.
There will be no longer a Nord Stream 2. We will bring an end to it.
At least 70% of Russian troops needed for a full-scale land invasion are in place.
Well north of 100,000, and it continues to grow.
How are you? Do you have a good trip?
In Moscow,
Very good.
Putin met with French President Emmanuel Macron for more than 5 hours. The Russian president indicated he's prepared to continue negotiations to possibly head off a full-on war with Ukraine, and said discussion with Macron could create a foundation for our further steps. After that meeting with Macron, Putin once again said he has no intention of invading Ukraine and said he looked forward to speaking with the French leader later today after meetings that Macron is holding in Ukraine, in Kyiv, with Ukrainian officials. Vlad and Anne-Marie?
But Ed, cutting off that pipeline, I can't imagine that's sort of a small measure. What are the consequences of doing something like that?
Yeah, it's a 750-mile gas pipeline that runs from just around St. Petersburg through the Black Sea over to Germany. And obviously something Germany wants because, in part, it makes it easier for them to pay for, or not have to pay, for transit fees to get that gas to run across Eastern and Central Europe to get to them. So how exactly it would be cut off is unclear. Do you do that physically? Do you do that with sanctions? Is there something else you do with the technology surrounding that pipeline and sever its ability to get to Germany? Remains to be seen, but the president making clear there quite declaratively in his appearance with the German chancellor that he'll cut it off if the Russians invade. And the German leader, far less direct in his warnings, merely saying that Europe and the United States are united in their resolve to make sure there's no invasion.
All right, Ed, thank you very much.
Take care.